has been featured on Small Town Big Deal TV show. Hello! I'm Tom Varner and welcome to Adventures in TV Land! For today's adventure, I've come to Paquette's historical Farmall Museum. Now, this was a museum I found about just online. I thought it's mainly a tractor museum, farm equipment museum. Thought it'd be something different, so I'm going to check it out. Alright, there's ticket prices. $20 for adults, $15 for military, $15 for groups, and children 9 and under for free. And we have on display in the ticket area in the little gift shop. There's a tractor there. There's the Farmall International Harvester sign for sale. And along the top here, all these toy tractors. Pink tractor with a wagon. Kinds of toy tractors here. There's another tractor there on display here in the store, here where you purchase your tickets. Some cool signage here on the building. There's a tractor there with little carts in it, I guess to drive kids around the property. Top here, mostly kids' toys again. Another pink tractor. There's a white tractor, International Harvester. They actually produced a line of refrigerators. You can see all these tractors that go all the way down to the other end of the building. All the equipment here, the lady inside told me, it was all restored here on property. This is a 1934 McCormick Deering tractor. It's kind of amazing that tractor's been around since 1934. He's ready to play ball. A mobile brake service center can be carted around, wheeled around. Now apparently, according to the placard, these white tractors were made in 1960. There was about 25,000 of them from 3 different models that were made. They were supposed to be just dealership models that were displayed in the dealership store. However, many of them were sold, and when they were sold, they were supposed to be repainted red, the International Harvest color red, but they were left white. This tractor was used by the U.S. Navy throughout much of World War II. There's a yellow tractor. These yellow tractors were originally made in Dorchester, England. I think it was the place. And then they were transported to Louisville, Kentucky, where they were assembled. This is the 2444. Side of it. This is a 240 International, built between 1958 and 1962. I just like the seat. It's black and white. It reminds me of my grandpa's car. This tractor is it's called a 350 Utility Grove tractor. It's supposed to be used for like orchards and stuff. And it was actually, the driver drives it standing up. And then when he gets near trees, he ducks under the hood. Personally, I think it looks like something out of like a Batman movie or a apocalypse type sci-fi movie. They would be driving around, you know, like a souped up car almost. It's kind of cool. It's really cool looking. Not kinda, it's really cool. Look at that, the keys are still in this one. The International Feed Grinder. There's a little red wagon, souped up with tractor wheels. This guy's been a volunteer here for a very long time, since the place opened. These machines are cream separators. I had to go look and peek because I didn't know myself. An International Harvester vest. There's some more memorabilia. My favorite thing in this whole display case is that little soldier, the little cadet. Alright, I've left the first building, first barn, and I'm going to walk over here to the International Hall of Fame. It's the world's oldest Farmall. It's from the 1923 experimental archives. It's one of only two that are still surviving as of this date. Now this is a truck that was manufactured by International Harvester. There was only 485 of them that were made, and they were mostly sold in South Carolina. Now all these toys here, the trucks and everything, the equipment, they were all hand carved by this gentleman, Norman Ruquest. Everything was hand carved on them except for the truck horns, which if you look and see, those are wooden golf tees that have been painted. But that's it. Everything else, every other part of the truck has been hand carved and painted. It amazes me how talented some people can be. I do not have that talent at all. Here are some other trucks and vehicles that International Harvester made. Made a station wagon. Back in the day, everybody made station wagons. This is an International Harvester Scout. During the time they were produced, about 500,000 were made. And look at that. The keys are in this one too. It's a baler. Something I learned after touring here is that Cub Cadet originally started out as part of International Harvester. This machine here, it's a cotton picker. That's a cotton picking machine right there. Cotton picking machine! I have no idea how to shoot out of it. You find stuff. Here is a display of various wrenches and a few other tools that were used and are used to work on these various vehicles.
So field to field, we only used 4 cylinders. The automatic kick in the other 4 when they started pulling with them.
Now the guy who showed me around the place a little bit, this barn here, he said visitors normally don't get to see this barn. Well, that was rather interesting. I wasn't for sure exactly what to expect when I discovered this place on the internet. I'm from Illinois. I didn't realize this was going to be an International Harvester museum, basically, of farm equipment and trucks and whatnot. In Illinois, it's mostly a Caterpillar and John Deere, so that was an unexpected surprise, but a good surprise. I learned a lot, and things, you know, I never knew before. Saw some things I would never have seen if I hadn't stopped. Some history about, you know, the automation and history of farm equipment here in the United States. And if that's something you're interested in and you enjoy, then I suggest maybe if you're in Leesburg, Florida, or that general vicinity, to stop by Paquette's Historical Farmall Museum. So this has been another adventure in TV land. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's someplace that you would like to see me visit, or you have a suggestion about a possible video, leave a comment in the comment section. And you can support Adventures in TV Land financially, if you would so like, by going to Buy Me a Coffee. And basically, buy me a coffee. Really, I want you to buy me a Dr. Pepper. But anyway, make a donation there. BuyMeACoffee.com. Until next time, that's a wrap. Look, it's a little piggy weather thing. It is. I did saw a Tweety bird. It is. I did saw a Tweety bird.